geometry and measurement, shapes, formulas, and real-life applications. Geometry and measurement questions on the TSI test your ability to work with shapes, angles, and formulas in everyday situations. In this lesson, you'll review perimeter, area, volume, angles, and the properties of common geometric figures. You'll also learn how to convert units and apply formulas to solve real-world problems. Understanding these concepts will help you navigate both abstract math and practical scenarios on the TSI math section. Basic geometry terms. Point, line, plane. Point, a specific location in space or no size. Line, extends infinitely in both directions. Plane, a flat surface extending infinitely. Angle types. Acute, less than 90 degrees. Right, exactly 90 degrees. Obtuse, more than 90 degrees. Straight, exactly 180 degrees. TSI tip, you may need to identify angle types in shapes or word problems. Perimeter and area of 2D shapes. You must memorize common formulas for quick solving. Rectangle. Perimeter. P is equal to 2 times the quantity of length plus width. Area. A is equal to the length times the width. Square. Perimeter. P equals 4 times S. Area. A equals S squared. Triangle. Perimeter. Add all sides. Area. A equals 1/2 times base times height. Circle. Circumference. C is equal to 2 times pi times the radius. Area. A is equal to pi times the radius squared. Pi is approximately 3.14 on the TSI, unless told otherwise. Volume and surface area, or 3D shapes. These are less common on the TSI, but may appear in diagnostic questions or real-world problems. Rectangular prism or box. Volume V is equal to the length times the width times the height. Surface area. Add the area of all 6 faces. Cylinder. Volume V is equal to pi times the radius squared times the height. Example. Find the volume of a cylinder with radius 3 and height 5. Use the formula V is equal to pi times the radius squared times the height. Substitute the values V equals pi times 3 squared times 5. 3 squared is 9, so this becomes pi times 9 times 5. Multiply 9 times 5 to get 45, so V equals 45 pi. Finally, approximate 45 pi is about 141.3. Pythagorean theorem, used to find missing sides of a right triangle. Formula, a squared plus b squared equals c squared, where c equals hypotenuse, or the longest side. Example, if one leg equals 6 and the other equals 8, using the Pythagorean theorem, c squared equals 6 squared plus 8 squared. That is 36 plus 64, which equals 100. Take the square root, c equals 10. TSI tip, a triangle problem mentioning right angle usually requires this formula. Coordinate plane basics. You may see graphs and be asked to identify a point, like the point 2, -3. Calculate the distance between 2 points or use Pythagorean theorem. Understand slope and direction. Increase or decrease. Quadrants are labeled 1 to 4 counterclockwise. Conversions and measurement units. Know basic metric and U.S. customary units, especially for word problems. Length. 1 foot equals 12 inches. 1 yard equals 3 feet. 1 mile equals 5,280 feet. 1 inch equals 2.54 centimeters. Weight. 1 pound equals 16 ounces. 1 kilogram is approximately 2.2 pounds. Volume. 1 cup equals 8 ounces. 1 liter is approximately 1.06 quarts. Convert. Only when prompted, TSI may give a conversion factor in the question. Word problems and diagrams. TSI will often include real-world geometry, perimeter of a garden, area of a floor to calculate tile, volume of a container. Reading and interpreting labeled diagrams or shapes. Always label known values, write down formulas, and plug in values step by step. Let's recap what we covered in this lesson. This lesson focused on geometry and measurement, key parts of real-world problem-solving on the TSI. You learned how to calculate the perimeter, area, and volume of common shapes, apply the Pythagorean theorem, and work with units of measurement and conversions. Geometry questions often involve practical scenarios, so understanding the correct formulas and how to apply them is essential. Be ready to analyze shapes, interpret diagrams, and use formulas quickly and accurately during the test.